Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of this replay. LiquidNazgul and Jinro facing each other on Metalopolis. More force fields coming in, and now a little bit of hit and runs by these Marauders who are moving much more quickly as well. Taking a look at this, trying to focus down the rest of these Marauder army, taking the army of Jinro now down to 1250, while LiquidNazgul sitting at about 1,000. These Stalkers are a really bad counter to these Marauders. Those Marauders dealing 20 damage, while the Stalkers are only dealing 14 damage back. Jinro still running off of 5 barracks, so using 5 barracks to just try to mass up Marauders as quickly as possible. Doing a little bit of that hit and run, using that Guardian Shield to try to focus down some of these units. Guardian Shields now really saving some of these units, and now more units getting taken out. Three sentries trying to fight back against that single Marauder. More Guardian Shield being used. Gonna try to focus down that one Marauder. Marauder down to 21 hit points, 14, and looks like it will in fact be able to escape, as the Marauder has a range of 6 as opposed to the Sentry's range of 5. Jinro repaired this orbital command and is able to start mining out of this high yield mineral once again. Sentries once again moving back out. LiquidNazgul getting a pylon over here on this high yield mineral location in order to try to mine out even further. Taking a look, Jinro just getting massive amounts of Marauders stimming, and a nice force shield used once again. And then those Marauders just getting stuck there, able to focus down a lot of those units, trying to focus down once again those Marauders getting pushed back and stuck, and one of those Zealots going to get taken, or one of those Zealots able to finish off that Marauder, as those Marauders starting to use those concussive shells, taking down that last Zealot once again. Taking a look on this high ground, we'll see if those Stalkers are going to start shooting. Perhaps should have started using that positioning a little bit earlier. Stalkers once again getting stuck there, so three Marauders quickly getting taken down by nice use of force field. But still, it's going to be a very uphill battle this whole entire time, as Jinro is in fact mining from that high yield mineral expansion. Once again, those Marauders trying to move back out. No observers, nothing else, and now we have Reapers joining the mix of this army. Those Reapers are going to be a good counter towards those sentries and those zealots. The Reapers, however, do have very low hit points, and those Reapers with the shorter range than those Marauders maybe accidentally get in front for easy focus firing and easy pickings. Taking a look over here, orbital command still mining fairly readily. Taking a look at the income, Jinro is in fact still mining almost at double capacity than LiquidNazgul, so LiquidNazgul still in a little bit of hurt right there. Force fields once again being used. Reapers trying to get into position, trying to take out some of those Zealots. Zealots getting taken down fairly easily, as SCVs once again trying to on the move, trying to do their little part with those little fusion cutters, able to take down some of those Stalkers, and LiquidNazgul going to be forced to pull back away. Is it a fusion cutter? Yeah, it is a fusion cutter. Can't believe I remembered that. So yeah, fusion cutters on those SCVs, able to take down some of those Stalkers. Coming back over here, Jinro still mining in peace, and LiquidNazgul running off of what appears to be 5 gateways, continuing to just move around the field. Taking a look over here, running off of 5 gateways, trying to warp in more units, and LiquidNazgul trying to get this base up and operational. Has plenty of energy for Chrono Boost. He's not really moving on into further units, as Jinro just continues to mass up tier 1. So mass tier 1 army at this stage in the game. Sentries and Marauders going to go ahead and head up that ramp, and Jinro just looking high and mighty with this high yield mineral expansion. And I believe that LiquidNazgul has just got to kick himself for not trying to take this down earlier. Finally getting some Immortals in order to try to counteract those Stalkers, but the Immortals are only a good counter to Stalkers when it's a fairly balanced fight in terms of food. However, once there are more Stalkers than Immortals, they can use that stim pack and really blow through the Immortals, essentially 20 shields, or 10 hits of that overshield, and start to deal a lot of damage. Guardians, the Sentries do not have enough for that Guardian Shield, and that's going to be a problem. Hold position, and that's a really bad fight. Those Immortals not really engaging, and I'm afraid to say it, but Jinro, who just massed Marauders the whole entire game, was able to take Game 1 in this best of 3 matchup. I'll probably be casting Game 2 and Game 3s tomorrow. These are all going to be Round 8 from the TeamLiquid Invitational that happened over the March 26th weekend of the beta. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.